Alright, thought I'd shoot a little video on this gun here. Did a little upgrade to it that I like anyways. Sit down here and have a look at it. I upgraded the sights. It came with a peep sight, Williams peep sight, and well, I didn't like the peep sights. I think the peep sight should be on a BB gun or shotgun or something like, I just find the notch sight on a blade sight, a lot more accurate. And I had scope on it for a while, and I thought, well, I wanted something just rugged. Like, I didn't want to be banging around the scope in the woods and whatnot. I wanted to keep it rugged, so I wanted to go with open sights. Anyways, I had the peep sight on it. I didn't like that, so went on the company website, tried to get a blade sight for it. They do make them, but wherever I look on all the outlets that sell them for Williams, you gotta buy this thing, the base, and this mechanism, plus the blade, because they won't sell the blade separate. I wish they would, but they won't. So you buy the whole base and whatnot, and some people think, well, that's not a big deal until you start looking at the price, and it adds up to like $60. I can't remember, like $60 plus shipping and handling. I can't remember. I just shook my head at that and walked away, and started doing measurements on the dovetail right there, and come to find out it's close to what the Glock is, only it's not quite. Anyway, so then I looked at Glock sights, and Chinese companies, they put them out quite cheap. So I got this Glock sight for was it like, I don't know, $2 or something like that, and shipping and handling, I think it was $5 or less. So that's the way I went El Cheapo. And where the dovetail is, it is not quite the same. So the measurement was like off by 0.25 microns. What is that? Like the oxidized coating? Big deal. So I just shaved that off with a little tiny flat file. I mean, I think I could have pushed it in or tapped it in with a hammer, but I didn't want to. I mean, I want to be able to slide easier than that, because it's got a lockdown screw right here, and I want to just be able to use that for when I sight it in and stuff like that. So I shaved her down with a little file. Just took the paint off, that's it. So I don't know why the measurements weren't the same. I don't know. Williams is, maybe they've done theirs in microns and comes out to just under 7 millimeters, whereas this Glock is perfect 7 millimeters. So you got to just shave the paint off a little bit. That's it. Anyways, so I went with the Glock, cheapest one I could find. I figured I'd try that, and I thought it was a little too open, and see the front sight here, it's like 3, and I thought, well, I'd get confused, if you get the gun up the shoulder quickly and you're looking down the barrel, you might get confused of three posts instead of one. I thought about knocking each side off, right, and just have the one middle post. But, you know, those other two, they kind of protect that. And also, something I noticed when I just slapped it together is that, I don't know if you can see it here, I'll try to get this. When you look down the barrel of this sights, right, I can't, trying to see here, those two side posts actually match up with the two corners of the Glock sight. So I left them on there because it's easier to line everything right up. Check that out. I don't know if I can line this camera up to see it. Something like that. You know what I'm talking about anyway. So I left those on, as those help align things up. And well, I took it out shooting there, and I'm quite happy with it. It's rugged and durable, and easily modded, you know, for $5. I think it was under $5, but whatever. Certainly ain't paying $60-some plus shipping or whatever it was. That's crazy. Anyway, hell yeah! So, there you go. Happy camper. Happy shooter.